Every team clearly plays it, but ever since I think the biggest thing is that his bomb becomes way more reliable than it used to be. I still think, even with the Sivir, I like the NONGSHIN team got more. They've all the jungle, so I think we collectively agree that it's just not
subpar.
Yeah.
As Gori's going to get solo killed. There we go. Chobi, Crab Raven, and that's just a little bit unfortunate for our mid set. And the lane's getting frozen on him too, or he's attempting to slow push.
He just used Haymaker. I was like, hey, is that the punish? Like,
well, Gori's dead. That's what we were talking about. As Peanut is going to turn up. Kellen gets here as well, but it looks like they're not willing to 2v2. And yeah, Gori sitting at 0-2 now, still no flash, and that flash is a long way from coming back up again. This could just happen again, over and over again. It's going to be so much easier when Arthur gets his ultimate. Oh no, Gori.
He does also looking to make that lane lead bigger as an attempt at a play on Dudu here.
Yep, he's going to get stunned up. Great work from Rich. That is going to mean that Dudu is definitely dead. Goodbye. Possession going to come through, and NONGSHIN 3 versus 1. It's a little bit unfair, but just going to secure that one. Very nicely done. Shield and things, getting himself a plate or two here as well as
this.
Oh man, yeah. Dudu's really getting the direst treatment here towards the top side of the map. As once again, in they come. Let's see whether Dudu's going to be able to survive. No, he's definitely dead. As the teleport comes on down as well, Rich going to get that possession. And Chobi comes in, just takes the farm. Might be that he just gets dove himself, so does need to be really careful. And this buys a lot of space for Gori. This Drake. Cross map, it is the teleport back for Rich. As Dudu now, see whether this kick's actually going to work out here as the Heartbreaker. The flash, the equalizer comes in. This is a dead Viego, as Arthur will be able to make it out to safety, and they got a minion wave, so they'll be absolutely fine. Great dive from HANWHA.
Really well done. It is a cross-map play with NONGSHIN picking up the dragon.
And Arthur is going to be successful here. Peanut did manage to steal away the red buff, and now they're going to throw in the Herald, give Ziggs a bit of extra money. And I don't think they're going to be able to kill this, so instead, they're just going to throw out the final chapter. Bit of a snare onto Peanut. He's going to get exhausted. Super Mega Death Rocket is spell shielded, as we predicted from earlier. And now Chobi's trying to find his way in. Dudu going to find the flash Q as the showstopper lands onto Chobi, but he uses that as a gap close more than anything else. HANWHA ESPORTS, they only get one. We've got a bit of a taste of their counter-engage capabilities. I would every time, but it does make me happy. It goes Peanut, looks for death. They managed to get the spell shield, and he is just dead. Flash is way too late. Just punished for being way too far up.
Wow, Peanut. Need to use the active. Getting set. It's always a bit iffy.
But this is big old Chobi. Dominus comes on in, and yeah, there's an equalizer, and Arthur's going to be gifted that kill. Chobi's probably like, hey man, could have done that by myself, but get a bit of extra gold. Not too bad.
I thought it was of a gold lead, and that transitions into some really nice items as well.
Oh, it's just so sad, isn't it? Gori's like, I just wanted a minion wave.
He's standing next to a turret as well, so he has this feel. Hasn't been one yet, and if you get this fight as NONGSHIN,
I think that HANWHA, they need to grab this one, as Dudu's going to get caught on the bottom side. It's a great pick from NONGSHIN. Yeah. Now they have to do this without their Lee Sin. All managed to stall for 35 seconds. I just don't think it's going to happen. HANWHA ESPORTS will have to give away Soul Point, and that is not what you want to see. Thankfully for them, it is Cloud Soul. It's not exactly the most amazing, but still, you're going to be sad about it. As Chobi looking to try and catch Peanut on his way through. Yeah, Q comes in, and Peanut, will he get stunned? Yes, he will. Blast Cone going to troll him there, but beautiful equalizer from Arthur. No follow-up. They are going to be able to get out. So Peanut just happily walks down the carpet, and it's okay. Got to hit as many of those as you possibly can. There's Peanut. Oh, I've seen this one before. That is going to be another flash that comes out from Deft. He is going to get the teleport as Equalizer comes down once again. Deft with the ulti. They're trying to catch up to Peanut. They'll get him. As now Chobi's looking for even more. Oh my goodness, Doctor Arm. He's going to have to flash. Might have actually just escaped here, but he's going to give a bit of control over to HANWHA as, yep, Satchel Charge gets Doctor Arm to safety. They do get one. That is it. It is the jump.
Go for the play, and then the moment he flashes, you back off, right? But they overextend a little bit too far. I don't think you can do this though, HANWHA. You're in a Baron pit against Ziggs.
Yeah, but there is no flash, no smite. So maybe that's going to help out as Deft once again has to spell shield. Oh my goodness, the Sivir is just dead. So Yuumi doing a fair bit of damage here as Chobi looking to make his way out. Haymaker does about nothing as they do have to back away from the Baron. And NONGSHIN, now with positional advantage, just sticking around the area. Just going to be the Baron dissuaded, and they'll get out. Has to start landing these. The Q is going to connect there onto Kellen. Dudu just trying to zone them with his presence alone. Vista there as well, remember. Final chapter going to be very important. As in goes Gori. Super Mega Death Rocket, not really going to do too much, as of course that's the wrong ability name, but Deft is just already dead. Arthur goes Golden. He's going to be taken down as well as Peanut. This is just jungle superiority demonstrated in the back line as the Cat can't do anything alone, and Rich is going to be able to pick up that kill. Who's the best Lee Sin in this game? Maybe it is, in fact, Viego, as they will be able to get themselves the Cloud Soul, and unfortunately for HANWHA Esports, just not able to get it together.
Too much. Meanwhile, Dogdom, sure, he dies, but it's not the end of the world, as Rich is there to pick up the kill, get the reset, and beautifully split fight from NONGSHIN, making use of their long-range engage, and I don't know what so well, right?
Yeah.
And the amount of damage that the Ziggs has done in this game is way more impactful than Defter's damage has been.
Yeah, they've just been playing way more proactively around it as well. A lot of that has to be delivered over to Peanut on his 298th game here in the LCK, as there is the ult out of Deft as Chovy looks for Dogdom in the backline, but sacrifices his entire health bar for it, has to make his way out. No one's dead just yet, as the flash will get Deft out of the way of Peanut. But now NONGSHIN have the health bar advantage, and they'll be able to grab at least this mid inhibitor. With a minion wave now taxiing through, NONGSHIN will be able to grab 2 of them. War of Attrition 1.
Now 2 inhibitors are down. HANWHA Life kind of stuck in their base, can't really move out. Flash is gone.
Circling the drain. And we haven't seen any 5v5s actually work for HANWHA Life. We haven't seen the Crocodile superiority or anything like that. Solar Flare not going to find any joy whatsoever, as Chovy, the Dominus, does come in trying to keep himself alive. But Def Heat has no such luck. Gori gets on in here. He's able to tank up the turret really comfortably. As NONGSHIN, their wallet's just a little bit too heavy after that Baron. And now, yeah, Chovy has survived for a very long time. He has Vista there as well, but it's just not going to be enough, as NONGSHIN will be able to win this game. HANWHA Esports, they did find themselves a few avenues in at the beginning, but Chovy now has to just watch his Nexus fall. Just not enough. NONGSHIN REDFORCE take game 1.
Poke out as many souls as you possibly can into a double-ranged matchup that's a little bit harder.
Yep.
But the Tomcans is really, really good into Lee Sin, into a... but still needs to be respected.
Yeah, Peanut going to come on over here. Spots that there is a bit of a problem happening in his jungle, and now just going to face check and likely die. Equalizer goes down, but it's just to have a bit of a party. Another Crab Rave comes on through here. As, yeah, Gori stuck in his lane, and Peanut falling early, and
used. That's not good. No teleport for Gori.
Oh no, we're going back to early in the season, Rich. It's a bad news, Bez. He's definitely going to die. Can he actually take anyone with him? The answer is going to be absolutely not. Face break is kind of cool, as we're going to see a dive on the bottom side as well. A Cathian Rain getting a bit of use. Sorry, the Cathian Surprise getting a bit of use here from Def on the bottom side of the map, but unable to actually grab any follow-up kills. We're just going to exchange some dives.
I think it's quite nice, even though we won't have his ultimate available. Gori?
Yeah, there's the Heartbreaker. Gori's likely just dead. The flash comes in, but no, Dogdom's going to be here and just baited underneath that turret. Dudu, oh my goodness.
That's Dudu, because if you get that kill, you get Drake, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, 100%.
But also if you die, you don't get Drake.
Yeah, well...
Well, actually, Gori does have to go home, so it is going to be a man equality here. There's Rich. He teleported in behind, and oh no, Def's going to have to flash. Arthur's here for a bit of peel, and Vista with his ultimate is going to be able to keep himself alive, as Chovy doesn't have his ultimate, remember. The teleport is going to come back, as in goes Chovy. Finds the Shroud into the backline, but there's the showstopper. Kick back onto Rich. He's going to get taken down, and somehow Chovy survives, as Dudu's in the front line, and HANWHA Esports, with the fact that the death timers were low and teleport was available, they saved the situation.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, Equalizer comes on down, as now HANWHA Esports are trapped. Oh no, and the Dragon's stolen away as well. Cathian Surprise is going to get so much value here, but Kellen's not going to get taken down. It's an Ocean Soul, thank goodness, so I'm not able to get my predictions in today. But Chovy locks down the kill onto Peanut. HANWHA Life Esports not able to find anything else.
This game is fairly favorable.
Hey guys, Def going to take way too much damage here. He will get taken out as Arthur comes on over, but he's not going to be able to get there in time. As Cathian Surprise just going to take down the minion wave. That is 3 Cathian Surprises so far, so Def definitely utilizing that passive very effectively. We remember Ruler play what's grouped up. It's not the same as last time around. Arthur's really got to nail this smite if they're going to go for the 50-50. We do not want to see a repeat of last game. This is very intense. Almost half health now. Is Gori in trouble? Chovy over the wall. That's a big old kick as Gori comes on in there. The perfect execution's very good. Haymaker's going to keep Rich alive, but Chovy is just blasting the bottom lane. Dudu turns into a Tahm Kench and saves his mid laner, and that is going to be HANWHA Life Esports denying Soul Point and only ever further extending their lead.
And there was a crucial
moving towards his Flame Horizon in 23 minutes into this game. As Dudu in a whole lot of trouble, he's going to heartbreak his way out of this one. He's going to go make things a bit misty as he flashes onto his mist on the other side, but I don't think he's going to be able to escape this one. And HANWHA Life Esports, in the meantime, are just going to take the Baron, as that's 3 people bottom lane, and they have so much vision, as you can see. It's a Cogmore, remember, so does do this Baron pretty comfortably. It's okay. Let's see whether they actually manage to take this down in time. It's not exactly going down all that quickly. Peanut should be able to get over here. Okay, they should be able to burst this one down. But can they actually get out in time is going to be the question. And Chovy is going to be able to backflip his way out. Gori hops on over. I don't know whether you win this one, mate. And he thinks so as well. As HANWHA Life Esports grab the Baron and get out. It's a beautiful cross-map play. 2 seconds, and I think that NONGSHIN should just be able to take this.
Yeah, I think so as well.
They do have vision. Peanut sidesteps, so Arthur not able to queue over as they get on in there. In goes Chovy. The perfect execution is going to be very scary, as it is going to be Peanut knocking out another smite, which is definitely very good. Chovy uses one of his stasis. Not going to use the next one, and NONGSHIN, they just get in, grab the Drake, and get out.
Bit of a lack of faith in HANWHA Life.
That is definitely that's a tell right there, as Rich is likely to die. Chovy going to dive on top of him here as Doctarm gets the Piercing Darkness. There's the Devour as Chovy ults to just close the distance. 5-point strike doing some work here as in they go. Face Break is decent as finally they manage to take down the set. And now Gori looking to poke this one forward. 5 versus 4 though. And Deft is still very, very strong. Now they'll move back towards the Baron. Peanut's still alive. And if I'm HANWHA Life Esports, I'm not taking any 50-50s because Arthur has lost every single one of them so far this season.
Oh, don't do it. Don't go for this.
This is rough. No equalizer, but it will be available pretty quickly.
No flash as well, so I think they're fine.
Potentially, no blast cone, of course. They are going to peel. Dudu gets on in there. Another Devour comes out as Peanut in trouble. Does go golden as the Tahm Kench will fall down. Death grabs the double kill, though. Gori has to get out of there. Loved the turn from HANWHA Life Esports. They've got some real heavy wallets. This will be Baron and most likely the game.
Okay, I believe. I retract my earlier statements.
I understood the fear, but the game state was a little bit too HANWHA Life-y, you know?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think that if NONGSHIN doesn't move forward here, which they want to do, because they want to make sure that the Baron is not being done, but at the same time, I think you can do a little bit better in terms of how the overall state of the rest of your team is. Because I still think that these fights are closer than they should be. Now, but this one is not happening. You need your sets to have any sort of chance. And you need an equalizer. You have neither here. Which is why this fight is as one.
Oh my god! What a disaster! Arthur wasn't here, so he can't actually be blamed for that one. It's a 1-for-1 in the end. Support for mid laner. 13,000 gold lead. And yeah, let's have a look at this one more time.
So well done by Gori.
Yeah.
Flashes as well.
I mean, HANWHA Life just a little bit greedy there, right? Because they were going for the Dragon without smite.
나이스! 버려. 야, 르브라, 야, 아카이 텔 탔다. 우와, 잡았어. 오케이, 너.
That's a very happy Peanut.
부족했다.
By the way, if HANWHA Life Esports, okay.
You get why I was hesitant? Like, I've seen the LCK lose, not even HANWHA Life specifically, but I mean, they still have
definitely HANWHA Life specifically. Like, if there's any team that's capable of losing something like this. It is them at this point in time, but Chovy's trying to say no, as he's just going to backflip back to his Shroud again. Chovy's just too good at Akali, to be honest, guys, as this inhibitor is not long for the world. And yes, we're back to believing, I think, in HANWHA, moving us to that deciding game. As there's the mini stun of the wall, Doctor just dead. That's a big one, as we've got another center. This time it's on HANWHA's side as Gori avoiding the living artillery, but it's a double kill for Dudu, and this is going to be the end of the game. So some shenanigans, a soul being accidentally thrown over to NONGSHIN, but unfortunately, they can only really use that to heat up their noodles. Alongside, you know, of course, they've got a stone bowl. They heat it up with the Infernal. They've got some water in there, so the noodles are going to be fine. But unfortunately, their Nexus is not. NONGSHIN going to fall, and game number 3, Peanuts, 300th game, is now incoming. We'll see whether HANWHA ESPORTS are going to be able to make it a sad one for Peanut, or whether it's going to be a good one for NONGSHIN. You can basically just rely on Def to take care of the lane by himself, and Vista will be roaming around majority of the time, and is going to be able to assist Chovy with those. Okay, looking for a bit of a dive here onto Rich. Dudu with a level advantage as well. This minion wave hasn't been picked up just yet. A lot of teleports to come in as Dudu flashes out of the way. They do manage to lock down the kills. As now, after the teleports, now Gori, oh, they just wait. Oh no, it feels so bad as Chovy even survives. Oh no. Another teleport. But with Chovy at half an HP, they're probably not going to stick around, but Rich will be able to at least pick up a bunch of this CS.
And a trade kill.
Yeah, as we got another fight here towards the top side as Rich is in trouble, and Dudu's just going to grab the solo kill. Oh no. Level 5 to level 6. I don't know why Rich was going for that one.
Peanut can't really single-handedly go for the...
예, 근데 나오는 거
he's
보니까
level
옆에 뭐
4.
있는 것 같아.
You know this level up is coming as Gori.
Oh, we're going to have to hold that thought, is getting a little bit scared there as Arthur goes through and baits out an ultimate, I guess, with his flash. Probably wouldn't really look for that trade personally, as Gori didn't have his flash available. Chovy just going to be able to get this shove, and unfortunately, no joy there on the gank.
Out. Big wave is going to go into the turret here, but Deft will be there to pick it up.
Oh, that's a huge flash forward. Vista's going to be here. Battle Dancer's on top. Huge value from the grand entrance as Kellen's definitely dead. Deft surviving for so long. Mega Inferno Bomb gets rid of the minion wave as now tries to hold the wave away so that they couldn't get underneath as Deft. Now the fancy footwork has to come in. Peanut will survive as Chovy will turn up. Paranoia not available. He's going to eat one of those, as it's actually Peanut's Q that's eaten by the spell shield. Not exactly the optimal situation as Chovy grabs that kill. Grand entrance is fantastic, but no follow-up. Still, it's going to be HANWHA ESPORTS winning out on the trade. What Renekton is capable of is, oh no, Rich stuck around. Peanut is going to turn up as Dudu flashes away. Can't really tank the turrets too much longer, and that is just going to be an overextension.
Oh, that was so good. God, that was good, because Peanut was waiting there for he doesn't know.
Yeah, okay, here goes Arthur. Kick out immediately. As Arthur, he had the Rift Herald. He was coming up to try and prepare this one for Dudu. Thankfully, there is a teleport, and it's only half the cooldown of the Rift Herald as well, so likely.
And then Rich gets the kill, which is way worse. Who is Rich?
Yeah, not going to be able to dash his way out of this one as, yep, that red carpet, not the one that you want. Doesn't even have an Oblivion Orb yet, but still not able to needlework your way out of that one. HANWHA ESPORTS lock down Rich one more time, 0-3. Rich not really having the greatest of series. Do have Azir Ezreal, so, you know, the late game is something I guess we can talk about, but this Ezreal might just be dead here as Chovy does still have the ultimate available, remember. He gets stunned up as there he goes. In to look for this kill. Oh, gonna get very, very close, but now Kellen has to flash in order to try and get out. The fear is going to tether. Duskbringer comes in. I don't know why you'd break your stopwatch for that. That's actually gonna, yeah, bit of a disaster.
I was going to go Zhonya's, clearly.
Ah, yes. There we go. Not going to have that one for a while. If he indeed does, as Peanut now in trouble. Mega Inferno Bomb not doing too much as Dudu is just... He's having the greatest time ever on this Renekton. It's been a while since we've seen a Renekton this happy. Is now Def, looking to see whether he can get something done, but now he's going to get thrown underneath the turret. Now, yeah, it's just no real place to go. Looks a little bit silly at the end of that one, but the rest of HANWHA ESPORTS is going to keep trying to press forward.
And sure, that ends well for NONGSHIN rather, but you've given up. Like,
well, maybe not. It's a 2-level advantage. Okay, let's see whether they can do it. The kickback. Okay, Ragdoll Crocodile is now. Maybe we're just going to go for it. Paranoia comes on in. Dudu's going to flash away. Turns the lights off as well as Chovy now looking to try and keep him alive. Oh, he almost had that Q in range of someone, but it is going to be a 1-for-1. Gory's just well and truly dead. Deft picks up the double. Peanut walking away from these bouncing bombs, and HANWHA Esports not going to overextend. So in the end, it is a 2-for-1. But on NONGSHIM's side, they did do what they set out to do, which was kill the Crocodile. Nice one.
Might get more.
Oh yeah, potentially. As Deft going to stop the back. Bouncing bomb comes in. X-Deck Minefield in position. And yeah, True Shot Barrage does a bit of damage there to Deft, but otherwise nothing doing.
Playing in
Life, isn't it? Oh, he's backing on a wood. Oh no, Solar Flare comes in. Yep. Yeah, that's going to be delivered over to Doctarm as well.
And that's actually a really big shutdown. Closest to some of the other builds that we see as... Oh, don't...
Oh, Kellen, yeah. He's going to burn. Gets only taken down to about half health here as Mega Inferno Bomb. Kellen taking a lot of damage. Solar Flare is a bit of a party maneuver as that is going to be recon traded. So we don't have any more supports in this game as Dudu turns up. Rich is just going to be dead, but Doctarm picks one up as well. Rich stays alive forever, and is this the turnaround? Have we hit critical mass? Oh, dearie me. That gold lead's starting to dissipate.
It's only 6K now.
Is this Baron? Is this Baron? Chovy now has Paranoia. As okay, yeah, Rich could be in trouble. Chovy might be the one just dead though, as Rich still alive. Bouncing Bob unable to find Peanut. He is going to die to the Baron.
Yeah,
and so they can't do that, but... Oh, Gwen. Oh, Gwen. No longer is he just Gwen. He has evolved into Gwen.
He's dead.
Yeah, Vista's gonna, find him. And Deft is here as well. Deft not gonna be able to actually do any damage to Rich until he gets into that circle, does so, and that's a dead Rich. So maybe he's back to Gwen. Maybe this is...
It doesn't devolve, okay? Like, basically gone, but the collapse is still available, right? Free teleports for HANWHA Live. They have the Paranoia.
Dudu's coming on in there. There's the Paranoia as in goes the quickness. Mega Inferno Bomb comes in and they get rid of the Ezreal. You said this. That was their job. They are going to be able to get that one done. Now Rich is going to be the next target. And oh my goodness, the Ileona just dies as an afterthought there, I'm pretty sure. And Deft is at full health. That was the trigger that needed to be pulled, and HANWHA Live finally pull it.
Haven't finished my sentence, so they do exactly what they need to. You need to kill Ezreal. They do. Everything gets thrown at him, and there is nothing that he can do to get out of that one. Just too much EC, really nice engage set. Starting, initially being set up by Vista, too much AoE in that small space. That's going to be Baron and HANWHA Live. That's what the Doctor ordered. That's what you really, really needed. So I would really like to see teams be very, very careful. In case of NONGSHIM, they need to be respectful of teleport flanks, as well as a possible Paranoia, as there's no way that they're going to go for this.
Oh, after this, we're going to have a look at the 8:28, and now let's hover. Let's hover. Jonestrong, come on. Yes! 1500 on the dot almost. 37.6 cooldown on the ultimate.
I find it really hard to call, because I think that if you get poke, it's the freest win ever for HANWHA Live, but you also have like 6 item Ezreal and a 5 item.
Oh! Yeah, Paranoia comes in, Deft has to flash. He's now Chovy looking for his opportunity. Arcane Shift. And Rich, oh dearie me, that's not the engage he was looking for. He's down extraordinarily low. That's double stopwatch though, buys a lot of time. However, as I say it, Dudu is just massive, gets underneath this turret, kicked away though, but they've got a lot of re-engage options. Emperor's Divide used defensively, but Deft does so much damage. Look at these bouncing bombs, everyone's a ragdoll. On NONGSHIM's side, they've lost Kellen, they've lost Rich, and they should lose the Baron here as well.
Really not
Baron will get just blasted down.
Oh, Peanut. Peanut.
Oh, 400 game buff.
way.
400th game buff. I don't know. This minefield, he might actually just die. As, okay, there it is. Paranoia comes on in, and HANWHA Live Esports, they're not going to take this one. As Vista, Mega Inferno Bomb just kills the jungler off the back end as Deft tries to get himself out of the way of Gory. Yeah, Doctarm doing some work here as Arthur flashes, and they both go golden. Now Dudu turns up. True Shot Barrage is not going to be able to find it. Now 3 versus 1 for Doctarm, but we do have some respawns coming on in. This game is ridiculous.
What is this game? From HANWHA Live wants to, and you can't hard engage here unless you are 100% certain it works.
Yeah.
Go on Chovy.
Okay, there's the paranoia. Chovy. Can he actually use it here as he decides to get in right over the top? They want to take down Peanut, so they get that smite out of the fight. Derek does proc, but now he's down extraordinarily low. It's Def fighting against Rich off on the back side as Doctum will find him as well. So the Ziggs is taken down, but he takes the Gwen with him. And HANWHA Life Esports now
Teleport!
looking to try and flip it. All right, they don't want to go for the Elder. They're just going to try and wipe out the base. 3 inhibitors should be taken here, but now Doctum is a one-man army. Vista having to flash to get himself the heck out of the way. And now Doctum should be able to deal with Arthur. Flashes over the wall now as Doctum not going to be able to go into 2 people, I don't think. And now they do get back towards the rest of the team. This game is insane! What is happening?
Still alive. The health bars are low though. Doctum, does he? He doesn't have the ultimate available just yet. They're going to walk over the ward here, but he doesn't want to go for it. Needs to go back. Needs to clear. But you still can't give over this Elder, so the fight continues. It's just Calendo.
Yep, all right. Can Gory get here? I mean, Peanut's not alive. Rich isn't alive. It's 4 versus 2 right now, going to be 3, but HANWHA Life Esports, they don't want to take it. Oh no, Dudu gets back in there. Doctum over the wall though, and what are we doing, Dudu? Equalizer goes down. Solar Flare does about nothing as Chovy turns the lights off again. They're going to go for this fight. Gory is the first target. He will be obliterated. Now Doctum trying to kite Dudu. Gets over the top. Chovy should be able to get rid of him. Def picks up the... Where the heck was Def? He teleports himself in. As now Peanut looks for the kick away to cancel the teleport.
Look at
What
Rich!
is going on? Yes, Rich has turned back up again, and Def, he's able to satchel charge himself out to double kill for Rich though.
Gwen!
As now Peanut in a bit of trouble. Dudu gets over, and Rich, there's no more mist available. Def pops him in this Raptor pit. And now HANWHA Life Esports, none of this silly other shenanigans. This should be the game. It's oh, Mega Inferno Bomb, take it away, man. I'm done.
What a game! Oh my god!
This game was absolute insanity, but congratulations to HANWHA Life Esports.